Hey, it's Stephanie here with Mahalo.com. We are talking about infertility. Now, let's say you've been diagnosed with infertility. There are not only some medical treatments, but there are also some things you can do naturally to boost your fertility. And joining us now is Dr. John Jane to talk about some of those things. Let's first start with men.
Sure. It's always best to optimize one's health when approaching fertility. So really simple things. For example, for men, think of what you're eating. Healthier foods, whole foods, foods rich in antioxidants, especially important for men. Taking a supplement, for example, zinc is found to be important for sperm production. Those are all healthy ways of eating. Also cutting out bad things, so cutting back on caffeine and alcohol and cutting out smoking and or recreational drugs. Those are important things to consider, just as basic day-to-day activities.
What about stress? Is that not a huge fertility killer?
Yeah, stress is the silent killer in my opinion. We can't measure it in the blood, so doctors don't talk about it a lot, but it affects the whole body. It's the hormone cortisol is secreted during stress, and cortisol counters the reproductive hormones. So that's really important. Interestingly for men though, as opposed to women, heat can be a real problem. Heat to the scrotal area. So men using their laptops on their lap, or men who take long hot tub sessions, or long sessions in the sauna, or or cycle for long distances. That all brings heat to the testicles, and sperm are produced at a very specific temperature. So you got to be careful about heat. Also lubricants. Some lubricants kill sperm, so you have to use a sperm-friendly lubricant. Those are all important. And one final one is ejaculating. Men have to ejaculate regular. If you let the sperm back up, they die and they release bad things in the area to other viable sperm. So it's best not to wait more than 7 days when you're trying to get pregnant. Not to abstain for more than 7 days when you're trying to get pregnant.
I'm sure men are happy about that.
That's it. Yeah, I've never found a guy who's
contesting that
exactly.
one. Now let's talk about caffeine. There's been some debate as to how caffeine affects fertility.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of studies both showing no effect and others showing significant effect. I think the idea being that since there are studies showing some effect and we don't really know what a safe level is, it's best to perhaps back off on alcohol and caffeine. I'm not sure you have to completely cut them out, but in trying to get pregnant, you have to take care of yourself.
What about some of these herbal supplements? I had a friend who tried maca powder, which is like a root from, that the Incas used way back when. I mean, do you think that supplements are a good idea?
Well, for men, there are certain vitamin supplements that have a variety of different minerals and electrolytes in them that I do think are helpful. Most supplements, we don't have the information on. It's anecdotal whether they work or not. I think most of them are harmless. However, a man should not pursue one particular supplement as the do-all end-all, the magic sort of treatment, and avoid other more useful modalities toward fertility.
All right, doctor, thank you so much. Some great advice. If you'd like more information about any of these important topics, you can click the links here to my left, or you can subscribe to Mahalo Parenting. Thanks for watching. I'm Stephanie Stan.